As you can see, traffic here outside of the Port Authority basically back to normal. Meanwhile, senior law enforcement officials familiar with the investigation tell NBC News that the bomber was inspired by threats to carry out attacks during the Christmas season and that he detonated those explosives right in front of a Christmas display. Now New Yorkers are on high alert. This morning, new details about the man police say attempted a suicide bombing during New York City rush hour. A senior law enforcement official tells NBC News that 27-year-old Akayed Ullah, an immigrant from Bangladesh, told investigators he detonated an explosive device in the name of ISIS, targeting Midtown Manhattan's Port Authority bus terminal, a major transit hub in the heart of New York City. The suspect's actions allegedly in retaliation for U.S. bombings of ISIS-controlled territories. Ullah, here on a visa since 2011, also says he watched ISIS propaganda online, read extremist writings, and learned how to make the device. He apparently orchestrated the attack himself. Multiple senior law enforcement officials say that the bomb, made in his Brooklyn apartment, included a pipe, 9-volt battery, matches, and Christmas tree lights. Neighbors are in disbelief.
I'm actually very shocked because, he's a religious person and very quiet.
But the would-be suicide bomber's plot didn't go as expected.
We have a report of an explosion and some sort of suspicious device. They're saying that the perp has wires on it.
At 7:20 a.m. Monday, investigators say Ullah detonated the bomb strapped to his body in the middle of a crowded subway tunnel. 3 people suffered minor injuries, while the attacker could be seen on the ground with burns on his body, later hospitalized in serious condition. These Port Authority police officers are now being hailed as heroes, immediately rushing into harm's way to restrain the suspect. And while there was minimal damage, the explosion forced the morning rush to come to a standstill, causing a flood of commuters out of the subway.
It just went off. It exploded. Everybody around him just hit the ground. It knocked people down, and people got up, started running.
The suspect's family say they feel under siege and are outraged at how the NYPD is interrogating some relatives.
We are heartbroken by the violence that was targeted at our city today and by the allegations being made against a member of our family.
Monday's brazen attack comes in the middle of the holiday season and nearly 2 months after an Uzbek man plowed a truck into a New York City bike path on Halloween, killing 8 people. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announced enhanced security around the state at bridges, tunnels, and mass transit points. There will also be more police at large public events. And here in New York City during the holiday season, we have jokers apparently, but you also have lots of events almost every single day. Guys, back to you.
That's right. Thanks, Stephanie.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.